Hello everyone. Today we have Jensen, Singapore Country Manager of Marchè. Today we will be talking about the Marchè brand, customer experience, and their latest loyalty program.
Marchè started in 1983, so that was the first restaurant started in Germany, Stuttgart. Marchè is like a market concept restaurant. Basically what we are doing is live cooking, we are dealing with local fresh product, we are very strong in natural bakery. Most of our things that what we are doing is all homemade. In terms of our philosophy, we always going for quality, that we will never sacrificing on quality to ensure that the customer who are dining in with us, they must be always happy to go out of the restaurant or to finish their meal with smile on their face to ensure that they are happy with the quality. This is how Marchè is, and yet we are in several European countries, as in they are in Austria, Slovenia, Germany and other European countries. So there are quite a few European countries. In Singapore itself, they really have 3 market stores and 1 pizza and pasta concept. This is how we stand in current situation. Anybody who loves fresh and quality product, this will be our target segment, that whoever enjoy with us, and then whoever have confidence with us with our live cooking section. Having a quality and a reasonable pricing, I believe that will be the key to bring all customers to come back. And yet one thing about guests who come back, they must be having some confidence with our quality of food, and they must be having some confidence with the kind of food or the way of how we handle the food. That's why they drive them to be back. We might not be the best in the market, but one thing that I am very sure that we will be doing our ultimate best to ensure that the customer, once they walk into the entrance of the restaurant, we will have to serve them well. We will have to ensure that the whole dining experience, inclusive the service level, inclusive the greeting from the staff, inclusive with the quality of food, and even the atmosphere. We have to ensure that the customer have a satisfaction before they go out. We also have some intensive training to put in place to ensure that all our staff is being trained. But no one is born to be perfect. It's just that now we are working on to everyone to ensure that they reach up to the company expectation. First of all, we used to be very old-fashioned. We are working with paper loyalty. One thing that why we coming in onto Eber is we wanted to be environmental friendly instead of printing paper. And one thing about having Eber is much more easier for guests to work on it, because recently as generation, we are working more with mobile. We are working more with app. Being with Eber, they provide a lot of exposure. They provide a kind of interesting program for our beloved guests. For example, right now we are giving $1 roasty whoever sign up with us. We are using one of our signature dishes to make sure that we reward our guests. And yet one thing is, it's not all our guests who know how to use app. So basically we also have a team behind to guide them, to work with them. We even have to follow up with them to ensure that they understand how to function with this app. It's very important. As being Marchè, we have been in the market for a certain number of years already. I have to say, thank you to all my guests who have been patrolling with us, who have been supporting with us. One thing is having them is the company pressure to have them back, and yet this is where we are continuously working to ensure that we always maintain onto our quality of service and quality of food. Towards this direction, right, pandemic is really almost hurting all food and beverage industry. But one thing is, like I say, no matter however the situation is, we will never give up onto our quality. We will even work on it. We will even source even better quality of product to ensure that guests is always getting the best what they are paying for. And yet pandemic, this is why our new concept is coming up to let guests who are staying home, and they still will be able to have our new roasty corner to be brought to their home. It's quite user-friendly. Once you get to work on it, once you get to have it, it's quite user-friendly. It's just that we have to play with it. And yet it's quite interesting, as in Marchè always have a lot of promo, as a lot of promotion things going on, or we even have some seasonal menu. We will post it onto our web app to ensure that guests is always staying together to know what are we having rather than have no information interact with them. I have to say I'm pretty happy, I'm pretty confident with Eber. You know, the kind of support as in internally that Eber have been supporting Marchè as in a future project. You know, we have been working closely to ensure that we will be accomplish our future project.